Okay, we are actually live. I'm still waiting for Colette to actually plug in her headset with everything, so... See what now?
It says that you're playing Legend of Heroes because of the Sky icon.
No, it shouldn't have been. I thought I updated my dock. Show me information. Oh, okay. That's because I go live notification. Yes, ma'am. I actually didn't know why I actually did that. But anyway.
Hadouken!
I actually did that though. Realistically. Hey kitty, what's up? I'm actually going to go into Bluff Options and try to figure out how to get that from actually showing up. Same shit, different day? Oh, sounds like us. Alright, so... I don't know what's happened today. At work, a co-worker that I worked with for 8 years, up to 59. I'm gonna say 60 because he would have been there 60 years, like, ultimately. Retired today, officially. Stuff went on that kind of forced him into it. I'd say he probably still wanted to continue, but I won't get into that part. So yeah, my ass actually made the news. Literally, because when we actually watched the news article, I'll have my back turned to the camera.
Yeah. And your back of the head.
Ironhead, raiding with a party of himself. I am Mr. Saturn. Boing. Ding. Zoom. Skewel.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what it is. They go boing. Ding. Zoom. Skewel.
Okay, so we're on the last day of the trial, day 4, right?
So Ironhead was actually playing Earthbound, and let's just go ahead and give him a shout out. Quick. Yeah, we are on the last day of the trial. I'm gonna give Ironhead a shout out here.
Okay.
So hopefully you're streaming well, Ironhead.
Yeah, of course.
It's okay. Mom, do I have to
No, we're actually playing this and he shows it up as...
The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
The second one, I do believe that one was.
Yeah, of course.
Time for more Colette
Hey,
silliness.
everybody. Colette silliness. Who said that? Sir Kitty, is it?
Okay. Brothers, have you met my protocologist, Dr. Seymour Potts?
That would be Ironhead, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And what's that one?
Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, both of one's up one.
But a couple of clowns.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So, October 20th,
They
10
were up
a.m.
to no good.
Courtroom number 4, and Colette is trying to watch the TV screen too.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Huh.
We go straight to court. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Hey Tony, what's up? Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call upon people present Today, I will call over on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. My English isn't good tonight.
Yeah.
From their testimonies. The truth will become clear. Also, with that actually stated as well, today's actually a makeup session for what we're supposed to do last Friday, because I had some issues with my, with some stuff, but thankfully it's over there. Say what, Jeff does stand-up comedy better, IMO, and probably the only popular ventriloquist too. That I think might be debatable, would it be? Yeah, he is one of the most famous ones.
Who? Jeff Dunham is really good, yeah, and so is Terry Fader. He does singing ones.
And plus there's some female ones coming up too, so...
Yes, like Darcy. I think it's her last name though, but...
Yeah.
Darcy Lynn or something like that, I think it is, so yeah.
Yeah. I got a tough time beating Primal Killer in Pokemon Go. I hope you do beat him. Yeah, forget about Darcy Lynn. You might be right. I think there was one on America's Got Talent this year that can do magic tricks too. She's a ventriloquist that can do the magic tricks.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
I don't know if it's this season or a previous one, but apparently
I never heard of that one.
Apparently Darcy Lynn was the reason she got into ventriloquism.
Nice, and Terry Vader is probably the reason why. What's the got it? Now Dan Horn was a very good one too. He was.
A lot of them are getting discovered through America's Got Talent too, and Britain's Got Talent.
And,
basically, the Got Talent series.
He's really funny.
Very well. Edward seems a bit on edge today. Irony. His name is Edgeworth, Phoenix. I'm pretty sure Edge is always in his name. He's always on edge. Worth for something. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss Dee Vasquez to the stand. Miss Dee Vasquez, the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Apparently not.
Dee Vasquez. I am the producer of Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I am not here.
Wow, this is going to be a tough one. Yeah. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with the pants down. So to speak. Let's just keep those pants up, please. This is Twitch after all, and we don't want to get banned. Day of the murder.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you.
The van. There's a van at Studio 2.
She's actually right about that.
I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
Van added the court record. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Let's go. Alright, so you don't have to read any of this until...
Okay, good.
You know what the drill. You've already read it.
Yeah, I know.
So... But I'm gonna push it. By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop in the employee area?
No. You were smoking too.
Are you always this... terse? Oh, no shiny luck at all? Ouch.
Yes.
Oh dear. 12 and ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on! Let's talk a bit more about that. The witnesses do not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edward.
The hell?
And please, stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Man, she's really digging into both the prosecution and the attorney. And when exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
You notice how, like, it's really getting tense between these two? Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Yeah, literally. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the studio to Van.
Oh. Oh, right. 2:30, took a 15-minute break, blah, blah, blah.
And what were you doing during... Oh, shit.
Apparently, Phoenix just had a mental voice change that time.
Sorry.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. Did we just have a facepalm moment here?
Uh-huh. It was a 15-minute break.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
Are you sure about that? If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. I had some evidence that she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss.
Yeah, shiny Pokemon are rare in Pokemon Go. I can't really say because I've never actually played Pokemon Go, so I wouldn't know offhand.
Well, I mean, you could always present the steak plate on the...
Yeah, I could, but I can also find someone that can actually read lines.
Shut up. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she just said somewhere.
Hey, Purple Shell Queen.
Hi, sissy.
Especially rare for me at the moment, considering I had to trade just to get a shiny Froakie. Okay, So based on what we were saying, she's saying about the steaks. There's 2 plates of steaks. 15-minute break. Sound like both 8 T-bone steaks in front of the trailer. If we went back and actually see that there's 2 plates, there's something about this that's not adding up. We need proof about the steaks. I'm pretty sure.
Well, the funny thing is that, you know, like both Jack and Will like ate the T-bone steaks in the employee area on the same day, but the difference is that Jack and Will left bones on the plates, but the plates outside trailer 2 did not have bones left on them.
Right.
So, so either he had like a boneless steak, or he ate the bone, but he ate the bones.
Yeah.
I don't know, so, you know.
So I'd like to try to present something here if I have it. Aha! The only thing I think I can present is a steak plate. I know you got something on the go with that one that can...
Yeah, I mean, you can present the steak plate to you know.
This is the thing I'm thinking of. As you just said, you literally just said it out.
Yeah.
So let's go with that.
Yeah.
Ha! As I thought. And she continues to smoke. You just get 10 plus on community today? Yeah, I think you should probably up doing that one. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright.
Need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate it at a table outside the trailer. Where's the T-bone? Where's the bones in there? Yet, there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think you know how. Well, I don't even think she ate a steak.
I don't think, yeah, you didn't eat the steak.
Because that's the more obvious answer right there.
Yeah.
So, we'll go with that.
Although I wouldn't put it against her that she'll eat the bones too.
Well, I mean,
she eats everything else.
maybe like Sal's bone or something. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator.
I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting a steel samurai, picking on Salmon up.
Meeting the Steel Samurai, I
Actually,
think.
it was kind of actually both, but we're actually going to go with
Yeah.
meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
What, are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright, is that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Oh, here we go. Yes?
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest.
And she goes back to smoking in the courtroom. Isn't that illegal?
Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Damage Edgeworth. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Alright, here we go.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
Really? Possibly.
You couldn't.
Hey, Anubis, welcome in. Put that thing out. No smoking in the courtroom.
Huh.
Now, I don't know how she
No,
could.
I
because she
didn't think the
is right,
samurai spear was
but
the weapon.
She
You
couldn't.
know, but
So yeah, there is a point to there. It is heavy, and she couldn't. So yeah, she couldn't really.
yeah, exactly.
So that's what we're gonna go with in this one. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon.
I mean, that wasn't exactly used as a weapon because I mean it was duct tape. Remember?
Yeah, it was duct tape from the accent. You're right.
Exactly.
Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
You say just present this.
Yeah, I mean, it's taped up.
Yeah.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the boarding action scene run-through? But someone had fixed the spear. It was the security lady. Yeah, I'm looking at you because as much as she's waving to you,
Yeah.
she's like you when you get pissed off. She fixed it with duct tape. Using the red green method. You know Cheer made it? Awesome.
Ah.
Now, tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest. Oh, it's all set up too. That's even better.
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
She's really getting on his good side, I think.
Are you quite sane?
Are you even a... Oh. No, you got me doing it!
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
Apparently Vasquez is switching voices with Phoenix Wright.
If this samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Take that, Edgeworth.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the... What... Can you tell us
Yeah.
what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Of course you can.
Yeah, I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well. Let's see what this murder weapon is then.
I'd like to actually present this.
What, the photo? Yes.
Because this 5-year-old photo actually shows what the murder weapon is. If you actually take a look, there's a body right there that was skewered. So yeah, we're actually going to present this 5-year-old photo. Look at this photo.
What is this?
That's why Jack Hammer...
What? Why? That's Jack Hammer, standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I can have order, this trial will be suspended.
Either that or you fall asleep, old man.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. In other words, this was leaked to the outside. It was close kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? It happened again. Global was planning to open a studio in St. John's? Oh, probably not after this trial. Has happened again.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Dee Vasquez meets Jackhammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Oh, there's a different face on her.
In other words,
The victim, Mr. Hammer. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die? 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
Ho ho ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny what I say is true?
Mr. Wright? Let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you declaiming that I carried the body to Studio 1?
Someone would have had to.
And returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
I could think of a way.
Yeah, she had help.
The break in the meeting at the trail lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jackhammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she